Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there for that match, unfortunately. Zach wanted me to sub in to play with you guys. I would have been playing if I was able to make it. I'm trying to get him to drop Disciple for me. So with me, bro, me, you, Cream, and Zach. Come on now. You feel me, Dex? So I don't know. Maybe you talk to your GM, but they're actually loading into this. So I'm gonna set the stream up now. Oh, the stream's already up, but I'm gonna go put that. Go do what you gotta do. And right now we're kicking this stream off with B Golden instead of the Little Rats, and B Golden's gonna get first blood there. Brutal's gonna get traded off by Red. Paradox gonna slam B Golden there open and jump to hit. B with a 2-piece, saving one off hill. Now Bam's left alone here, looking at the guy behind. He's gonna get one guy bottom open. 2 down. Guy going to get that kill. B Golden cuts her down. And it looks, if you're looking at number 8 on the map there, oh, never mind. I thought Red was going to push through for the rotation, but he goes to get the time. And number 1 on the side of Miami, that's going to be Brutal. He's all alone back here, but he does find 1. He does find 2. He does get traded out by that Red camp. 96. Miami's gonna have control of this P2 for now. It looks like a 3-hit bottom connector. One's gonna get a sign, he's gonna call out that dude. Oh, but Brutal slams him inside small. Push Hill, Brutal slams Hill. And that's a 4 dead, 4 break for that of Albany. They completely get over that. And 2 pushing through Diner. Skylar line is hitting the back. Albany hold on. Number 7 testing Hill, it's Paradox, but he's gonna get cut down. There's the camp. Paradox looks like Miami is going to hold and rotate here as Albany about a little over 20-point lead heading into the P3 here. Skyline playing the rotation, and number 2, that's going to be Golden finding a couple of kills open, but number 8 Red is going to be sniffing him out, but that does flip the entirety of Miami out. I don't know what they're doing, none of them rotated except Sky. Gonna trade her out, finds 110, and that's Pete. Oh, look at that. Trade's excellent for the side of Albany. Red hitting office here, gets 1. You go gonna have contest with that Miami. He's not gonna get the second. There's 2 people pouncing on him. Great contest from both teams here, not a lot of time given. But Miami finally getting control. Camp getting 1. Is this Miami? This is Miami, right? I mean, close to tying it up. They're gonna get 2 dead here. 1v2, bunch of trades going down. Paradox is gonna win it. Miami's gonna hold control for now, but Paradox finding 2 on 5 spree right now. Is eventually traded out due to the caster curse. There's Red picking up another, seeing Golden. Oh, he gets a 2-piece there. They read the pinch bombs here. On the pinch, Brutal finding camp, and that's 20 good seconds of time right there for you to a team. Gonna find 2. You get traded out by Paradox, and now look at the rotation here. You got Private Pete hitting open with Old. He does find one. Almost finds two. Does get slid on by Camp. You're gonna see B Golden, Baby Bam's hitting Old, pushing through. One is gonna be top open, and does, oh, the Camp does find B Golden there. I don't know if it's home or not. Oh, he does find Bams too. By hitting from connector. Control for Miami right now. Get top yellow, but Brutal staying down, playing his life. One hill. Brutal is gonna find Paradox. I don't know what the fuck B Golden was shooting at right there. Pushing out the connector to see if anyone's pushing it. Not spot anybody. Like the River Rats bring it back. Bam's on a 5 spree right now. We're gonna hold on to him until he loses that spree. And it looks like there's a ending of match. Figure out what is going on here. Alright guys, we're back. And it is going to be a full replay from what I am understanding. Paradox hitting out these back spawns a little early now. Oh, never mind, it's on the rotation. There's a bunch of contested time on this playthrough. Posse. 2 hill. Paradox gonna throw the nade right now. Let's get a hit on the B Golden. Does find the kill too. There's one more. James does get him. Can help him side door there too, and that is brutal. James gonna get camp. And Miami still spawning close here. They're just getting caught in the spawn trap. I mean, Pete finding another. Pete about to get. Pete almost gets 3. You're gonna have 2 people collapsing side door now. Going to find one. Trade. Bams gets the help too, and Brutal was there for the final trade. A lot of time for Albany here on this. They held majority of it. not a lot of contest. Wait, the most amount of contestation. Still on red finding 3, 4. I think he even finds his teammate there. Going playing out the fence kill. Trying to find one. The red did not. That Cam just didn't see him. Cam jumps out. Head fuck, but the flank on from Skyline there helping break the hill for the side of Miami as they need some time here desperately on this P3. They're holding right now. Good trades, 3 dead. What a nade from red. See the one connector, is Sky gonna trade it out? She still looks at fences. Does not get fences, but Camp does trade that out. Now we're kind of looking at this rotation for this P4, and it's gonna be Camp first person on rotation there for the side of Miami. Ooh, and red. Finding Pete. One dropping red there in the trade now. 1v1 on the hill for the initial timeline. They're on a 1v2. Bams gets a trade. He finds one rotation on the mid. There's one person open. He does trade out. Bams finds another. He does trade that out for the side of Albany here as they just work to contest. But he does get hit by the guy Rock. The guy jumps over Brutal. And now some time for River Rats here as I goes to push out. He gets caught by B Golden. Brutal gets caught. Oh, but red pinching through open gets the 2-piece to help keep this time in favor of Miami as they bring it back. Oh, and Paradox or Sky with the stick. Red with the knife. Sorry, that might have been Camp with the knife and red with the Tracy there. Games are kind of messed up in the feed as well, so I can't really cast it as beautifully as I want. I'm kind of just staring at the mini-map, y'all. It's gonna be a win from number 6 with a bunch of trades with 7 coming out on top. And, ooh, 8's gonna be red, cuts down Brutal on the connector, but that's number 3, Pete hitting bottom. He's gonna find the guy Hill. The guy top, yes, the top guy yellow. The guy top yellow is gonna get him. And now Golden. Ooh, and almost getting Sky, but Sky slams into the fountain there. Like Camp gets Bams as we get settled into a rotation here, and you see the arrows from Albany already pushing front of Hill. Be Golden pushing. I don't know why Red left that if he saw that he was there. I mean, but number 7, that's Paradox sitting deep in the back, helping his team spawn there. Camp backs up to maybe help. Side door, he does hit it, but Bam's waiting for it, and Albany still have early control on this hill with Pete getting a nice trade, but getting traded out. You going in small door, Albany pushing 2 through small door right now. Who gets the entry? Gets traded out by Camp. You go into waiting. Oh, there's 2 small door. He goes to help him, but gets traded out. And it looks like Miami is going to have maybe the last 20 seconds on this P2. Bring him back. Bring this match a little closer. So it looks like Albany's going to try to contest here. And that, Brutal smacking. That might have been Sky in the face. Camp trades that out. And now all of Miami pushing out connector here. They do get the stun. Oh, what a nade from B Golden. Almost 3. Can't finish the 3rd. That's Paradox trading him out. Ooh, and slamming Pete. Now you see Sky and Red pushing through. I think just one just went through bottom connector. Now hit 2 hitting plat. I think Campy pushes straight into 10. Guy trying to get this person top connector. So Red pushing into 10. Doesn't see anything. Albany still spawning in the back. Don't know if the Sharks kind of recognize this. Number 6 helps with the pinch. Oh, Bams gets slammed by the guy. That leaves Pete in a 1v2 for Hill, and Red eventually trades him out and holds Hill, but now the rotation coming in. 10 seconds left. Looks like Albany's the first one there. It's going to be brutal. Holding out the initial, but the fights top connector, sorry, top opener, huge for this initial break, and Pete finding one, getting traded out by Red, and Bams and Brutal and Hill. Bams almost gets one. Red slides out and slams him. There, Pete trading him out. And it looks like all that's left on Hill is Red in camp. Paradox in camp right now. Oh, taking out his teammate. That means calling that out. Almost wins that. Damn. Bams gets Sky. Paradox was a 3. Where did we miss that? One. It looks like Miami's still gonna contest here. A bit of lead. I think they maybe rotate, focus on the exits, but how about even numbers across the board for everyone? Miami pushing forward here. They have a slight lead. That's gonna be Miami taking control of home right now. Will catches Red, but it gets cut down. Back of top line. Finding another connector. Pete trading that out. Is Red able to find Pete? He does. Stays down. Miami pushing up a 50-point lead here. We end to Pete too, and then you got Brutal and Golden pushing through to get this new. Pete's gonna be pushing up Orange, doesn't find anybody, and maybe they call out everyone's gonna be spawning out on each kill, maybe? But Pete's hitting through Rock. He's gonna get shot in the back. I camp, catches him. Yeah, Bams. I don't think they read the one person that's on the pinch. 2v2 on Hill and number 3. Pete taking the water route. Oh, and Brutal running out of ammo to get the control of Hill. Pete getting the trade. Huge trade from Pete. But is found by Red, and Miami's still spawning there, so they are in control of this P2. Number 4 playing the close corner. Is that Bams? The exits? Maybe? Oh no, he does get found by Paradox. Now, Albany really needing to take a lot of time on this P3 if they're going to look to win this map. I don't know who called that in, but did not find a soul. And pushing the goal. Almost slamming Golden. Miami holding strong, but down by 60 points. Have to string the rest of this hill and half of the next. Tie it up. It's gonna be a pinch and a break on the side of Miami. And now look at the pink arrows. They're all gonna have to push through connector. Miami's kind of aware of this. Yet they send one out. Wells. Another one pushing. This could be the final push. They can still win it here. That's 4 dead. They're spawning in the back though. Oh, the one well needs to get there. He's not going to get there in time, and that's going to be a map 1 from Miami. Before the reset, were only down 2, so this was an even match to begin with. We're going to get the best play of the match from Red here as... Actually, hold on, we're going to watch that, and then I'm going to get these screenshots. There you have it, guys. 1-0 Miami as we go into map number 2. shit fell. I'm so sorry, guys. You had to hear that. What is going on? Why is this? Oh my god. Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I didn't want to look at the black cell. I'm not buying no damn battle pass. Off my screen. Alright guys, do we have any predictions for this map 2? What are y'all thinking? It was very close up until the second half of that map 1. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Drop your predictions down below. Can I get a 1 Miami, 2 Albany? Question mark? Upside down? Chat, do we have anyone that we want to watch first map, first round? Anyone specific? Maybe we look for the sniper. Motherfucker has a Maddox out. What the fuck? I saw that. I don't know if this sniper is allowed. Chat, can we check the rulebook here? Chat, someone let me know if this sniper's allowed. This man's put out the hawker. Okay, never mind. We're ending? Why? Chat, someone needs to tell me what's going on, because I don't understand. But why is this... Oh, never mind. We have a lag out on the side of Brutal. Why is bro using a hawker? Is that allowed? I'm not aware of that. I don't think it is, guys. Alright, chat. So from what I know, one person from Miami is joining. I guess this entire team is a free agent team or subs from other teams. I don't know why we played a map 1 to be real, but I mean, they got a team together to play. That's what matters, right? They represented Miami. But I think one player from Miami is joining, and that will start the S&D maybe. I'm not 100% on what's happening. I'm still waiting to hear back from the upper people. Alright, chat. Just in. Breaking news. So, this match will be continuing forward. It is going to be happened. Like that verbiage? It was horrible. Chat, can someone say something if you can hear me? Because my whole thing is all shibboleth. So, I don't really know. Anywho, guys, we're in this. And in a twisted turn of events, 1, AJ is joined, and 2, Miami signs camp. So now we have 2 players of the official Miami roster. We'll see what happens. We're about to start this raid S&D one more time. Y'all like that? Anybody? I'm gonna get all the gold in here. He has a snipe out. You seeing one? Oh, he does get the first one. Ooh, what a peek from your mama side piece. Give me AJ. He slid, baited the shot, then slid out on the reload and chowed. And now Albany here in a 3v2 as they start working their way over to A. He's gonna put it down. Wait, your mama's gonna... Is he gonna get the guy bombed? He's gonna get peed. Oh god. God, aiming. What's that? Anyone else see that shit? Need to do 2v2 here. As you got Bam's playing ring in the kitchen, and he does find camp. And Bams gets bombed. I fried him right there, didn't he? Any snipers out here, yes? I'll be going with the sniper going mid. Ooh, center's right on Paradox. What a snipe from B Golden. Channeling his inner Kantu. Ham's pushing up mid. Bomb's gonna be grabbed by Miami as they start rotating towards B. Would have liked to have seen 176 at camp get some. Oh, never mind. Camp is sniping as well, and he's gonna smoke water steps. Or the pool for some reason. Oh, and Brutal is going for the body shot on the camp, and a 1v2 for Bams here. Ooh, Bams with some beautiful shots. Looking at AJ. Oh, does he get AJ? He does! He does! Oh my god, Bams 4-0. That should give him the Hellstorm, maybe? No, he'll be like one shy, right? What a 1v2 on the side of Bams there. Catching camp, running back to top bed. And then predicts the chow from kitchen, and although gets caught off guard, still finds the kill. So we're gonna kick it off with him. He's 4-0 here, and we'll see what, if he can defeat the caster curse, to be honest. does hit one with a nade. Miss Skyline, she backs up, and the rest of Miami is centered in kitchen. And B with Paradox watching the push the laundry, and yeah, it's almost finding AJ. Looks like Pete is finally gonna put the bomb down here. AJ and Camp clearing out mid. They're pushing Art now. Oh, and Bands is gonna catch him. Ooh, Brutal sees one back laundry. He backs up, repositions. He hits the route, but I think he realizes that that was there. He does find Camp through the wall bang. Now 1v2 for Brutal. He's gonna find the first kill. Oh, and finds the kill on the Skyline, and I think those were some body shots as well. Nade from Brutal. Let me do that. It looks like it's gonna be a slow an A push out of Miami here. Oh yeah, one top. Paradox is gonna get caught by Brutal. One on the snipe, but Brutal does get hit with a nade. You know what, AJ. I don't know if that hit we got. I'm gonna find one. Oh, Brutal absolutely destroys whoever that was in the corner. Oh my god. That was actually disgusting. Pete, bomb carrier here as they push A and send one mid. Does she see? She does see one cross. And to back up, they wait for the pinch, and they do find AJ. Yamala side piece on the pinch. Still watching it go through. Does he find Camp? He finds Camp too. Camp as well, not two, not can two, not to get confused. AJ trades out Pete, and Bam's gonna spray him top laundry. Who's gonna find Paradox mid with the help of B Golden, and now 3v1 for AJ here as he gets some shots on the Vams. Both of them are weak. He backs up. They did appear to ape him, but backed off, got bombed down, and Vams watching mid. Oh, something's up. He's Paradox mid though. Is he gonna find the kill? Does not, but oh, no one there on the immediate trade for the side of Albany. But oh my gosh, Brutal 10 and 1 here. Kill away from the Hellstorm. So he finds this as a Hellstorm, and he does spot him. Repositions. Playing his life here. Oh, knifed off the streak by Yo Mama. Brutal on the hard carry. I didn't even realize man was 10 and 1 up until that point. We said it and he died. B Golden becoming swim golden. Chandler's Michael Phelps, but Pete's gonna get cut down by Paradox. Mid. And, ooh, Bams is gonna get AJ. Backs up off of that. And they do get bombed down. Sky does have the help mid, so Sheena is wrapping through kitchen, maybe at a flank. Are they gonna read this pinch? Oh, Bams goes to watch it. But AJ finds Golden as he backs up through driveway. He does not see the guy top driveway, top bedroom, or sorry, top laundry, but they go to ape him. 20 seconds left. Paradox does not find him. Guy is nading. She should have been there on the pinch. She finds one. Is it defusing? Is he gonna get it? He gets it! He gets it! He gets it! He gets it! The Rats win 6-0 by ratting the bomb! What a collapse from Miami! Just when you think they're gonna pull one on the board, Brutal goes 12-3. Lead Miami to a victory. Or sorry, lead Albany to a victory. And we have a tied series here, everybody. Our guys, Casper's gonna go use the bathroom. Shall return. Chat, I'm back and we have started this map 3 already. Oh my god, we're halfway into the round with Bam on 13. Camp on 11 right now. And don't seem to get control, but there's Brutal pushing out. Dojo. And let me wrapping this. Is he gonna find the initial? He does find one, there's one more. There's just one left and Bams gets found as they almost missed the ball, but the overload device. But now Miami looking to push forward here. They do not find the first initial. They do. The trade is out from holding on to camp. They read someone on the pinch. They don't read that someone's on the pinch. But the ball carrier does need to get away. Is he going to get there in time? He does get there in time. Brutal is unable to pick up the kill on the Yo Mama side piece. And now 1-0 for Miami as the ball now spawns Dojo side. Bam's trying to stop the carrier from getting through, but he does. And the kills are there for Miami. Mama side piece finding the trade. Brutal going to get the follow-up. He does not. AJ gets it, and now it's pushed out. P2, but B Golden's already pushed forward there. Watching the flank is Brutal. Is he going to find AJ? There's two on the pinch. Bam finds one. Bam gets the other, but Brutal gets the trade. Oh, and it looks like the ball was stopped. The Miami defending player is going crazy, and Camp with a three-piece now pushing out. This could be a Miami score. Already up 2-0. Brutal throwing the nades to back up. Does get the hit. Another three-piece. Another one, but Bam's in the back trying to stop the score. And it looks like it's going to be a score for Miami. A quick 3 scores here after a pretty quiet first half of the first round. Got looking to get the kills. Bottom as Camp goes to help out mid-cut. Overload device now spawning mid. Needs the wall, use the burger. Camp does find him P1. Bam's trying to play P1. Unable to find one. Camp was on a 10 spree. It is finally found. 25 and 9 from Camp here, going insane. And the spawn kills. Oh my. It's on Golden and Pete. We're looking for trades, but it looks like, oh, Miami stopping Albany from getting any leeway at the end of that round. And how did we not notice that this man was on that 10th spree? Back-to-back 3 pieces. Another. We started off with him, we're unable to watch him most of the time. Yeah, we can, guys. We're still going. Can't see it still at the moment. AJ with the first kill. I'm finding 2. Miami is gonna bring this through. Dojo side. Albany there to contest. We'll find one, but he does get the kill on the one, but the ball carrier still jumps over both of them. Gets through. Bam's finally trading out. One out of their spawn, and now 3 players up for the side of Miami. All 4 up, and now it's going to be a 4-4 hit as Albany pushes through the objective for the B side. Camp finds one. There is someone on the bench that you don't read that, but Bams turns around to get him and gets cut down by Camp. Camp finding 2. Another triple kill for Camp here, as it looks like there's maybe a bad score for them. Oh no, but as I say that, Albany stops it. Paradox on the pinch gets cut down by B Golden, and now a reset. But oh, that's number 7. That's Paradox pushing the objective as Peaches runs ahead with no coverage from his team. Now Miami having complete control of this. Then overload here as they go to wrap this towards C, but the Brutal is going to find the ball carrier. Stop it. Clear out their spawn. There's still another one red they have to worry about, but they're all focused on the kills. The ball carrier is going to go and score. Camp scores it. He runs it around them. Riddle trying to sneak it in. Oh, and Miami absolutely running away with this game. Lead 7 and 24, and that's why they call him .3 Pete. About to be .2 Pete in a second. Bottom. Miami just running it straight through to B, and it looks like this may go like contested, slightly contested by Brutal. They gotta find the rest of the kills there. He not knowing where to run, running back in circles, he gets found by AJ. AJ nades himself, stops that. Now, 2 minutes here, Albany's gonna need to string together a series of scores. So he's mentioned P2, he does find one. There's gonna be another one, but he does get traded out. That's gonna be a Hellstorm probably from camp there. Yeah, it is. We finally got the ability to look at him now. 41 here for camp, absolutely lighting up the stage. Getting bans, shooting bodies, he's frying, he's going crazy. Miami's running that ball up mid, and Brutal is going and playing for kills. Finding another one. Putting down the trophy system, but is gonna find Pete on the back end. Keeping this dojo pushed out, preventing Albany from getting a square here. Finding another one mid-cut, pushing out dojo again, and playing out of his mind on this head overload. Oh, ripping Pete, holy snap. Hitting those crazy routes, and now it looks like they would have got the ball there. Having a nice double to stop Miami from putting this up 7-0, but it looks like with a minute left, we're going to go to a game 4 with Miami up 2-1. Now you got to be kind of concerned if you are Albany here, because you kind of lose the first map to a bunch of subs. You win the S&D, but now you give this up. The main roster, or not main roster, but half of them are now. 30 seconds left, it looks like Miami's just gonna punch this last one in. They're absolutely ripping everyone into small, but Pete finding a nice. That's gonna be map 3. Fast 8-0 fashion from Miami. Holy crap, guys, that was crazy. Alright guys, we're gonna load into what some people call sky losses. Skyline season's known to go kind of crazy on this map, so let's see if she can continue. Miami having a major momentum coming into this map 3, you have to think. On the side of Albany, you were looking to kind of Neslo your way through this series maybe after that first initial hard points. Now gonna need Private Pete to drop more than just a .3 here, may even need a .8 out of him if they're going to push this to a game 5. I believe that game 5 is a fringe S&D. I'm not 100% sure. Let me go check the map site, guys. Alright, game 5 is going to be a Hacienda search and destroy. We do see that. Thank everybody for tuning in today. you're just tuning in, map series is reflected in the scoreboard. It should say 2-1 on the side of the Miami Sharks. We're gonna kick it off with camp here as we started extremely hot. Not overload. One gets the second. Trying, but Albany getting initial time and camp bringing out Pete of Hill. That's gonna be 3. He's gonna stun bottom. Trying to find Brutal stairs. No. Go back up to the statue and goes to Witch Hill. Now it's gonna be a 4 hit. Ooh, AJ, Yo Mama side piece popping a 3 piece, and 80s are not well reflected in the scoreboard here. Damn, 4, 5, and 0, ripping everybody. 6 and 0. He cannot be killed today. 7, 8. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be 3, basically 4 dead. And now we're gonna have to hit front. Oh, getting pieced up by Paradox. And oh, Camp finally dying on a 9 spree. And has a streak, most definitely. Pete spinning in circles on Hill, not knowing where to shoot. And Miami collapsing. Very nice. Very strong P2 out of the side of Miami here. The nades coming in from Albany here as the trades start happening at P1. But Camp finding 2 in Hill again. Going big. Holding this P1 push. Shit out, but gets flanked by Brutal. Bam's gonna break Hill. And it looks like Miami finally gonna get some time here, stop the bleeding a little bit. After that P2, you are not mad if you are Albany. Only being down by about a little less than 20 here at 18.17. But camping. Oh, AJ laying for it. Bam's getting the trade there. All the fights going down tunnel. Looks like Bam's gonna come out on top. Eagle and Brutal coming in and getting that initial time as all of Miami spawns P4. I think they read that. Yep. All goes to back up Brutal or Pete. Trades come in. They're not getting a team kill. It looks like going getting a kill on Camp. I don't get a kill on Sky. They just traded it out. We're going to help, but the rest of Miami pushing forward here now, and they should know that they have spawned Albany all the way out. Pete 2 and 10 now. It's 0.2 Pete. Pete too bad, bro. Oh my gosh. But all of it is holding. Bro is not playing excellent right now. Be golden to start stepping it up too after his rank up. Got momentum. It looks like still a close game. Albany getting initial control here, and Guy's gonna find 2, and he does get one of them. And that's gonna be a collapse on the hill from Miami as Albany was playing for the people in the back, but the person pinching activated the entire play. That was Sky. Kids are gonna come in, people in front. AJ's gonna back up, but they don't have anyone blocking. And that's gonna be Pete spawns in the back. Running, playing his life. Does he find one? No, he does not. It's straight. Cut down by Paradox. And Miami now extending their lead to over 50 as we come back to P1, second rotation. What Bam's doing on, but it looks like they're gonna have initial control here as they see they're spawning out yellow. Brutal finding a kind of spawn kill. I don't think they read it now that Brutal's gonna push around, and whoever spawns up is gonna spawn out. Yeah, they do. That's gonna be big. Brutal needs to push forward now. All the kills are gonna be front. Bam's gonna get a 3-piece traded out by Campus, who got to the P2 and gets traded by Golden. another, Golden getting a third. Never mind, I forgot stat board was all messed up. Let's do real stats after. He's going on a 5 spree right now, bringing up the KD. Going by himself on speed 2, but he's going to get pushed out by Camp, and the rotation's coming in, and the fights are going down in the back. Camp and Paradox getting 2, but Brutal winning it, and there's one more. I don't think he read that there was one more back there. But Camp turns around and gets the contest out of Hill. I thought that wasn't Brutal. He gets shit on by Camp. Camp still a streak there. All the trades going down blue, and Miami's going to be on the better half of that. As they send Paradox to push out P1. We're going to go trade it. We get the trade. Down by 50 right now. If you're Albany, you really want to go and get a contestation on this last 20 seconds would be huge to help you guys cut down the lead. 8 point. 4 and 21 now. Do we see the emergence of 7? We might. We're getting the trade. If he not even gets 7 in the match, we may not see. The Bams and Golden getting the initials. As Miami on pinch here, 0-1. On the other front, but Camp gets it, and Paradox and Slide on Hill, and they get the first in tunnel, and now Miami with another control of Hill right now. By repitching yellow, finds the trade, and now Miami's still spawning there. As if you're Albany, you're thinking right now we need to push through, get spawns for new, and you're gonna need a good couple strings of rotational playing from everybody here, but I don't think Pete's gonna be helping them out. Hitting front, oh my god, Snowy popping a huge 2. He trades are out, and now Paradox. Oh, never mind. Pete by himself on Hill. Skyline spawns out. Brutal on the trade, pushing up front. Bam's finding 1. The spawns are going to be in for Miami unless number 2 is that Golden can find the kill. Back yellow, he's still playing for the kill, but oh, the rest of Albany have pushed through yellow, but Camp holding down Smolder by himself. Is he peeking the back? He is. He needs to push a little faster. Only getting 1. Is he gonna get 2? No, he doesn't, but the Camp gets traded out by his teammate. Miami's still holding on, but the spawns are gonna be in the back. They're Albany holding on. Miami spawning there. They only need 12 seconds. They need 10. Albany needs to contest something right here. This could be game. That's going to be game, guys. That's going to be a 3-1 victory for this side of Miami. Not what we expected here, folks, especially from a team that does not have all their players playing on some subs. Wow. Major upset here in the PCL. Guys, thank you for tuning into this stream tonight. It was a beautiful match. We'll see you next time.